Hello and welcome back to George's Gaming Guide. I'm Breaking Dad and today we're looking at the Spider-Man vs Sandman final battle. It's actually based on the Spider-Man No Way Home. The set number itself is 76280. Only comes with 347 pieces, so it looks quite a big set for the amount of pieces, but it is a small set. It was released on the 1st of January 2024. And it only stands, it's about 5 inches, so 12 centimetres tall. So it's quite a nice set, but it's a small set. It's probably quite nice for a child to build, actually. The box itself, I think, has got a lot of appeal on the shelf. I think with a lot of the Marvel ones, they actually do sort of scene on the front, so you couldn't configure the model this way because you got figures that are flying in the air, and there's no support to put them up that way, but I think it looks really good on the box. On the back it actually shows it with the figures in position as you can do them. And then at the bottom here you can see that you can rotate Sandman a little bit while he's in position, or you can actually take him out and turn him around so you can have him facing the opposite way on the model. And then you do actually get 3 minifigures with this as well. There is one that's not unique, which is Spiderman, but this is a really nice Spider-Man figure. So the printing on him is fantastic. I think the gold against the black works really well, and it's just a really nice looking minifigure. Now I believe he's been in 3 sets before, so here's the one in this set that isn't unique. Then we have the Lizard. Now the printing on this is actually really good, because it's, apart from the lower section of his leg on the front, is pretty much fully covered on the front, and he's got all the scales and everything. The scales carry on around the back. You do have this extra piece that fits in his body to put the tail on, and overall I think it's just a really nice looking minifigure, and that's unique to the set, so that's quite nice. And then the last minifigure you get is Electro. So again, it's really nice. The printing is fantastic. There's so many little details on his front. A little bit of printing on the legs, so that's a bit disappointing. They might have done a bit more. But the printing on the body and on the face, I think, works really well. The Electro bolts, they're okay. I preferred them in the other Spider-Man set that came out with the top of the Statue of Liberty. But it works, and I think for this set it's all that is required. Again, this is a unique minifigure, so I think the 3 minifigures you get in this set are actually really nice. But the main focal point of this is the Sandman himself. So it's quite a large thing. It's not classed as a figure as such. The head is rotatable, can go around sort of around the full motions of the joints. The arms are actually jointed as well, so you can move them to different sort of locations. His right hand is bigger than the left, and it's articulated, so the fingers are only jointed at the knuckle, but it's designed so you can actually capture a character in its fingers. And then the small one is similar, so it's just a smaller version of the hand, but he does fully rotate, so you can get him in pretty much any position. You do have a little bit of scenery on this as well, with the sort of scaffolding that's being knocked over by the Sandman, and part of the building that's being knocked down, which you can then attach a portal and the web to. So although it's not a big set, they've got lots and lots of detail in it, so that is really good. But there is a specific reason why I bought this set. So it's as I say, I did mention the Spider-Man, where it's the New York battle from the No Way Home. So I actually bought it because I have this set, and one of the things I like, and it's actually detailed in the back of the instructions, is if you take the top of the Statue of Liberty off, you can actually take out the Sandman. Now it's a bit awkward this, because you have to get the angle right, but the Sandman actually fits onto the top of the Statue of Liberty. so you can expand the scene a bit more. Now this is the only thing it actually shows you in the manual to put him in the middle there. But I am going to sort of have a little play, see how it can fit maybe a bit more of the scaffolding and that onto the model, because it's a shame to not have anything to do with this. We don't need the Spiderman, so he is actually a duplicate, as I say. And the Electro, I prefer the version that's on there already. So I'll be displaying the Spiderman and Electro somewhere else, but I will try and get Lizard on because it's not included in the other set. So I'm going to put some of these together and we'll see you in just a moment. So without actually altering the model too much, I've managed to fit a couple of bits on. So the bits that we now I need to find places for, so we've got the top of the Statue of Liberty's head, a little bit of the base, so we'll probably just dismantle this and keep it in a bag somewhere at the moment, so we won't need that. And then I've had to take off the little Sandman's hand, because that's as much as Sandman was in the original model. So I managed to put the sort of section of the building just at the back. Not sure it really goes there, but it means we've got the extra portal, so you've got the portal going in there with Lizard coming through. Of course we've got the huge Sandman on the middle of it, and then the only other thing I managed to get from the other set was I got a little fire extinguisher which I put on there. But there was a little hole at the back, so I was able to put this on, so it doesn't show it's designed for that, but it actually fits in there quite nicely. And the model still has quite a flat back as well, so it can go back to a wall. But I think overall this looks really good, and having the Sandman on top just finishes off this model. I think it's a shame it wasn't included as part of a single model, because as I say, we didn't need the stand, we didn't need the extra Electro, and of course we have the extra Spider-Man as well. So it's nice to have them, but we're not going to display them now because they're already in this model. But overall, I say I do recommend the little Sandman battle, but I'd really recommend it if you had this one to incorporate the two, because I think this just looks fantastic. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. I'd love to know your comments on this set and how it combines with the other set. And also, if you haven't already, please give me a like and subscribe to George's channel, and watch out for next week's video, which is going to be George's review of the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator.